So we stayed here at 80 Mile Beach. Beautiful campground. Very, very nice. We, of course, Australia is well known for its fishing. You drive down onto the beach and drive along the beach. It's heaps and heaps of people fishing along the beach though. And we didn't have any luck. Would have been nice, but we had to give it a go anyway. But yeah, very, very nice spot. Yep, it's goodbye to 80 Mile Beach Caravan Park. 4 nights there, lovely little stay. Would have been better if we'd caught some decent fish, but can't have everything. Yeah, I've called into Beagle Bay. Aboriginal community here. General store over there. I might go and check that out in a minute. But main attraction here is supposed to be this Sacred Heart Church. We'll go and have a look and see what it's all about. The Beagle Bay Church, the Catholic church that was built entirely by the local Aboriginal people, along with the Palatine monks who had set up a mission in Beagle Bay back in the 1800s. Adorned with mother of pearl. Yeah, it's quite, yeah, it's very unique, very different. Heading out to the Dampier Peninsula out on the Cape of Vic Road, we decided to stay at Lombardina. Lombardina is an Aboriginal settlement where they have quite a nice campground there. It's yeah, quite very, very nice. And then it's on the shores of Thomas Bay. Lovely white beaches. You can drive over onto the beaches and yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, here we are at the prison baobab tree, just out of Derby. I reckon these things are terribly old. There's no way of actually telling the age of them, but this thing could be anything up to 1,000 years old, so they say. But evidently, just the one little opening, they could put them in there, and people couldn't get out. There you go, prison baobab. Yep. So this is the horrible Gibb River Rd that everybody says is horrendous. Wreck your car, wreck your caravan. Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'd left the car back on the at an intersection. I left the caravan back at the intersection with the Gibb River Rd, and we turn off to go into Windjana Gorge and Tunnel Creek. So made the run back into Windjana and Tunnel Creek easy without the caravan on. Just picked it up on the way back out. It had been closed up until only a couple of days before I came through, and you can see the condition of the road is such that it was a bit so-so. Started to walk up into Windjana Gorge. Yeah. The colour of the rocks up there. There's a lot of camping ground out here. You could bring your caravan in here quite easy, but of course I didn't bring the van in. We left it out on the Gibb River Rd. Probably just as well, because the road coming in was in pretty atrocious condition. Yeah, much quicker trip leaving the van out there, out on the Gibb, and come in here, do the walk, and see what we find. Here's our sign. A couple of different options there. We do the gorge walk, class 4 difficult. 1.5, 1.9 return, or the class 2 easy, 1k return. Okay, right, try the hard one, see how we go. Good. Come through here. Oh. On a path into Tunnel Creek. So just talking to a lady back there, and she says the water's about chest deep. So we'll see how we go. But I've got my boots on. Doesn't matter if they get wet. I took the socks off so they can dry, and I put my swimmers on as well. Just so I'll have a pair of dry shorts when I get back to the car. Well, that's Tunnel Creek. Yeah, well worth the visit. Water was high, it was right up, high in the chest, so I did get very wet. But well worth the trip, well worth the adventure going through. Luckily, the other thing I forgot was I should have taken a torch, but luckily I paired up with another couple who were able to provide light for me. Yep, Leonard Gorge closed, so we won't go to that one. Yeah, Leonard Gorge closed, so we'll see how we go with Adcock and Galvin Gorge. Road's not too bad, but I got the corrugation to get to after a while, very tiring. Camp for the night. Should be okay. Stop there for a fire if I want to fly. There is a creek over in there somewhere, I think. A couple of other people parked up there, so I do have neighbours. It's all good. There's this little creek that's down behind my campsite. Absolutely beautiful. This other way. Look at that. That's magic. Yeah, I'd stopped. I stayed at a free camp on the Gibb River Rd, just beyond the Adcock Gorge turn off. So I had a great night. And the next morning I decided to head off and try Adcock Gorge. The road in was a bit so-so, very slow going. But, I did elect that after going a few k's in, I thought this is going to be a terribly long trip in, and then I got to turn around and make a very long trip back out. Would have been quicker without the van, of course, but the road being the way it was, I just had to take it really easy with the van on. So, Adcock Gorge, missed out. Galvin Gorge. No sign to say how far the walk is. Hopefully it's not too far. I've done a K. Well, probably a K so far. Let's see how we go. Yep. Just getting closer. This for some running water. There's no real path or any markers, but we'll just keep on going. Into Galvin's Gorge. It's one of the most accessible along the Gibb River Rd. It's only about 1k off the hiking off the road. So Yeah, beautiful, beautiful spot. Swimming, I didn't swim of course, but yeah, maybe I should have. Back on the Gibb River Rd, first couple of river crossings. Nice bit of water, and a bit more than I expected, so I suppose it's been a pretty wet season. But no problem though. Traffic and corrugations, what a bloody mix. Got 3 vans ahead of me. We'll be past a 3 or 4. Traffic on the Gibb. I just had to stop in at Ellenbray Station for the obligatory scones and cream, jam and cream. Beautiful scones. Yeah, and Ellenbray Station, it's predominantly a cattle station, over 1 million square k's or something. Quite huge, but very popular spot to call in for a break. Yeah, I found a place called Bindoola Falls. Found it purely by chance. There's no signage up on the road or anything to indicate this is here. But yeah, beautiful area. I'll throw the drone up in a second. There's waterfalls down there. There's a bit of a trickle at the moment, but I'd imagine when the waters are running, it'll be rather spectacular. But yeah, it was purely by chance last night. I was looking for somewhere to stay and pulled into a little rest area up on the road, and a bit of a track there, so I thought I'll wander down and have a bit of a look and see what's down here. And sure enough, came across this. So yeah, a bit of an area. It turns out, although it is marked on Wikicamps as a day use area, but other than that, you wouldn't know it was here. But yeah, I wandered down and I found this nice little flat area up here. I'll just show you where we are. And yeah, that's good enough for me to set up camp for the night. Solid rock ground. Great little camp spot. Some people have obviously used it before and had a fireplace in the middle there. Well away from the scrub. Wouldn't want this dry grass to catch fire though. Yeah, so keep that in mind. As I say, it's marked on Wikicamps as a day use area, but can't see why you can't stop overnight here. It's well off the road, private, quiet at night, absolutely beautiful. Bindoola Falls. Keep an eye out for it.
To the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be.
I love your bush tracks. This is the road into the campsite last night. That's still not done worse. Just take it nice and easy. But in that floodplain, or in that plain out ahead, a lot of water. I'm guessing that's the Pentecost River, because that's supposed to be coming up soon. But, yeah, there's a lot of water out there. Yeah, arrived at the famous Pentecost River. Nice bit of water in it at the moment. Doesn't get too deep though. But of course, got to throw the drone up and see how it all turns out. It's actually not all that deep, as I say, but very rocky. So it's pretty rough crossing. You certainly can't charge across there too fast. I was talking to a road or a council worker there at the time, and he says they were looking at possibly putting some smaller gravel laid across the river crossing to make it a little bit smoother. But yeah, really good. called into Questro station. Thought I'd better do the right thing and bought myself a pass so I could go and visit Zebedee and other attractions. I'm supposed to, I'm sure a lot of people don't worry about getting a pass, but the correct thing to do is to pay your money. I think it wasn't all that much, might have been $10 or something or other. But then you can go and visit the locations to see around the Questro. Oops. And 1 p.m. Got a bit late. Too bad. Zebedee Springs. Livingstone palm. Okay. Bit of a climb to get on the climb through to Windjana Gorge. Oh, where to now? Little blue marker up there. Okay, here we go. I can hear sounds ahead. Must be getting closer. Oh, surely we're getting closer. Well, there it is, done the Gibb. Supposedly strewn with wrecked caravans and cars. Yeah, sorry Sandy, couldn't find one. Done it. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Finish here into Kununarra. But that's it for the Gibb River Rd.